Yeah, small cars, yeah, many.
Okay.
No.
Toys, but did he
Yeah,
have an
toys.
actual car?
No.
He didn't even have a car.
No.
How many cars do you have right now?
I don't know.
Yeah. That's a big difference.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good honesty.
There are car collections, and then there is Cristiano Ronaldo's car collection. His is a garage so wild that even billionaires might raise an eyebrow. This is not just a bunch of shiny metal parked side by side. It is a fleet worth around $350 million, packed with some of the rarest, fastest, and most jaw-droppingly expensive cars ever made. Today, we'll be taking a tour of this massive garage to see why it has earned the crown as one of the most extravagant collections on the planet. From the streets of Madeira to the peak of football glory, Ronaldo's love for cars has grown with his career. Today, his garage is a wild blend of rare hypercars, high-performance beasts, and luxury cruisers that ooze elegance. Each one is a chapter in his personal story. Some are pure speed machines built to dominate the road. Others are plush and regal, made to glide through the streets like rolling thrones. The balance between power and glamour in his lineup is a work of art in itself. At the heart of his empire sits the French titan Bugatti. Ronaldo's Bugatti Chiron alone is worth about $3 million and comes armed with an 8-liter W16 engine that will push from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 2.4 seconds. So you can guess that it does not just move fast, it explodes off the line and keeps going until it hits a top speed of 440 kilometers per hour. Right next to it is the Bugatti Veyron, a car that changed automotive history. Limited to just 450 units worldwide and costing around $2 million, the Veyron's combination of 1,000 horsepower and jaw-dropping design makes it one of the crown jewels of modern engineering. Right next to that are the Bugattis that go beyond exclusive. The Bugatti 110 is a 1,600 horsepower masterpiece that exists in only 10 examples on the planet. Its angular futuristic styling makes it look like a concept car brought to life. And towering above them all is the Bugatti La Voiture Noire. This one-off hypercar is considered the most expensive new car ever created, with a price tag rumored between $12 and $18 million. Its quad turbocharged 8-liter W16 engine is matched only by its sculpted black bodywork and presence that turns every street into a runway. Ronaldo's garage also holds a special place for some of the most breathtaking Ferraris ever to roll out of Maranello. The Ferrari F12 TDF is a front-engine masterpiece with a naturally aspirated V12 that sings at high revs and delivers a driving experience worth every cent of its price tag that soars past $500,000. Its blazing red paint almost seems alive, as if it could ignite the air around it. The Ferrari 599 GTO in his possession is an entirely different kind of thrill, a rare and ferocious machine that rockets from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in an astonishing 3.3 seconds, while unleashing a sound that sends shivers down the spine of anyone lucky enough to hear it. Completing this trio of legends is the Ferrari Monza SP2, a breathtaking open-top speed machine that produces over 800 horsepower and carries an exclusivity so intense it feels mythical. With its sleek bodywork and road presence that stops conversations, it is the sort of car that most will only ever see in photographs. For Ronaldo, these Ferraris are far more than status symbols. They are living works of art created with unrivaled Italian craftsmanship and passion. When he wants to make an entrance that no one will forget, he turns to the Lamborghini Aventador. This roaring V12 masterpiece was his 27th birthday present to himself, and it still stands as one of the most striking machines in his garage. Every angle of its sculpted body seems designed to catch the light and the attention of anyone nearby, while its exhaust note is pure Italian theater that can be heard long before the car is seen. For a different kind of thrill, he owns the McLaren Senna, a $1 million British engineering marvel named in honor of Formula One legend Ayrton Senna. Its 800 horsepower and razor-sharp aerodynamic design make it seem like it belongs on a race circuit even when parked. Both cars capture Ronaldo's love for machines that are as dramatic and unapologetic as his style on the pitch. Luxury plays just as big a role as speed in Ronaldo's choices. His Rolls-Royce Cullinan is an SUV built like a private jet on wheels with black and white interiors customized to his exact preference. The Rolls-Royce Dawn is another personal favorite, a convertible that turns even the shortest drive into a grand event. Both represent the peak of comfort and craftsmanship, the kind of vehicles where every surface you touch feels like it was made just for you. Then there are the cars that reveal Ronaldo's flair for variety. His Bentley Continental GT is the perfect grand tourer, a seamless fusion of raw power and smooth comfort designed for effortless long-distance cruising. In contrast, his Mercedes-Benz G-Class, especially the Brabus-tuned G65, brings a completely different energy with its bold presence and off-road muscle, while still delivering an air of urban sophistication. He enjoys exploring every corner of the automotive world, which is why his garage also includes a fleet of Audis that balance performance with precision engineering, a Maserati Gran Cabrio that brings Italian elegance to open-top driving, a Porsche 911 Turbo S that delivers spine-tingling speed and razor-sharp handling, and even a Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 that channels pure American muscle. Together they create a lineup that spans nations, styles, and philosophies, showing that his love for cars is as global as his fame. Some cars in Ronaldo's collection are more than just machines. They carry memories and moments that make them truly priceless in his eyes. One of the most touching examples is the black Cadillac Escalade gifted to him by his partner on his 37th birthday, a gesture that brought a warm and personal connection to his already remarkable lineup. His Mercedes S65 is another car tied closely to his daily life, often seen gliding towards the training grounds with a presence that mixes quiet elegance and raw performance. After securing a Champions League triumph, Ronaldo marked the occasion in the only way he knows how, by adding a Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse to his garage, turning a sporting victory into a permanent piece of automotive art. Yet even in a collection of such opulence, not every tale is perfect. One of his treasured Bugattis became a headline story when it was involved in a crash in Mallorca while being driven by a bodyguard. The incident stirred media attention before the damaged masterpiece was later spotted undergoing repairs, a reminder that even the world's most exclusive cars can have chapters filled with drama as well as glory. The scale of this collection is staggering. Estimates suggest Ronaldo owns between 27 and 30 cars, with values ranging from $250,000 to tens of millions each. The total worth shifts depending on which rare models he adds or sells, but the upper estimates push it toward that staggering $350 million mark. This is not a static lineup. It evolves as his career continues and as new automotive marvels hit the market. Every addition feels intentional, whether it is the latest hypercar or a new luxury cruiser. What makes Ronaldo's garage more than just an expensive display is the way it mirrors his life. Early in his career, he might have been seen in a stylish yet accessible Audi RS7. Now, he commands some of the most exclusive machines on earth. The progression is a perfect visual of his rise from a determined young player to a global icon with the means to buy anything he wants. Each car is a trophy that marks a milestone, whether it be personal achievement, a football victory, or simply the joy of owning something truly unique. There is an artistry to how he curates these machines, the brands he returns to time and time again, the way certain colors dominate parts of the collection, and the seamless blend of speed-focused designs with comfort-oriented models all point to a man who understands balance. He has vehicles that could dominate a racetrack parked next to cruisers built for quiet elegance, and somehow it all works together. Another layer to this story is that these cars get driven. This is not a cold warehouse full of untouched machines gathering dust. Ronaldo takes them out into the real world, whether it is pulling up to training in a Rolls-Royce, taking a Ferrari out for a spirited weekend drive, or cruising the city in a Bentley. These cars live and breathe on the road. They are part of his lifestyle rather than trophies kept behind glass. Ronaldo's collection is a celebration of success in every sense. It showcases the relentless ambition that took him from a small island to global superstardom. It reflects his taste for the very best in engineering and design. It also proves that for him, cars are not just transport, but an extension of his personality and achievements. For car enthusiasts, his garage is a fantasy brought to life. For football fans, it is a reminder that greatness off the pitch can be just as dazzling as greatness on it. The mix of rarity, performance, and personal meaning makes his lineup one of the most talked about in the world. And as long as Ronaldo keeps playing at the top and living at full throttle, the collection is only going to grow more legendary. Cristiano Ronaldo's garage is a rolling autobiography told in horsepower and polished chrome. The boy from Madeira who once chased a ball in the streets now commands the kind of machines most people will only ever see in magazines or behind ropes at motor shows. And the best part is that the story is still being written, one dream car at a time. Anyway, that's all we have for today's video. Thank you for watching till the end. What do you think of Ronaldo's garage? Let us know in the comments below. Remember to like this video and subscribe, and we'll see you in our next episode.